Probably very foolishly, I went out and bought my first racehorse in about 1968, and I had an immediate stakes winner, so I was very lucky, and I caught the bug.
Mrs. Weber has got a lot of class, and she is very humble, I come from Texas, and I'm not afraid to be boastful for her, and Live Oak Stud on 50 graded stakes winners, and relatively speaking, she is a small operation.
It started out as 1,000 acres. Then I started to buy property that was contiguous to the first 1,000 acres, and now I'm up to 4,500 acres. I have Brahmas, Angus, and then I have brood mares and foals and yearlings and horses in training.
We breed to race and sell broodmare prospects because we can't keep all of the fillies. But we breed everything to race, and we are smart enough to know that we don't know everything.
My horses, everything I send in training, are usually all my homebreds, plus I'll add a few.
I would say Win Approval probably fits up in a who's who list in the history of the game, because she's had 4 graded stakes winners. So that's her breeding through and through. So yeah, she's got to be a top 10 mare, maybe in the history of the game.
All I can tell you is it was probably one of the most exhilarating days of my life. As good as it gets. I mean, how do you get better than you strive for the top and you hit the ball out of the park? That's good. It's good. First over the finish line. I think a lot of people think it's just put out your dollars and it'll all happen, but that's not what happens.
And that's the ruin of a lot of people. But she has shown the persistence to stay in this business for a long, long time, that a lot of people, she truly has the passion for racing.
So over the years, I have upped my game. I have gone from being happily satisfied from winning 5 claimers. Now, I want to win stakes.
Mrs. Weber is humble, and she's quietly competitive. She's extremely competitive. As the saying goes, the little duck that looks like he's floating on top of the pond, quietly, those little legs are churning underneath the water.
I am very optimistic to think that I'm going to have a very good year of racing.
She's got that passion. She's going to keep grinding.
I'll take a Triple Crown. I like to win 1 a year and then win all 3 and then come down and go up, but that's not realistic. I think I'm going to have some nice fillies. That's always exciting for me, because if it's a nice filly, then I can bring her home and breed her. She becomes part of the Live Oak family. And the colts, you know, if I have a Cracker Jack colt, who knows where I'm going to go with that.